And then, you know, Toronto, LeBron did leave, so that was a plus for them.
Yeah. I really thought the Sixers, though, man, was gonna really, when they got Jimmy Butler and
They was one shot away.
Yeah.
And then one shot away, and then Embiid didn't play in
Yeah, I'm about to say,
3-4
he
games,
just ain't got
man.
that. He just ain't got that heart, man. Shaq,
That's what I always say.
When Shaq and them calling you out, like, come on, man. Shaq, like, come on, dude, you ought to be killing stuff, dude.
That's what I always say.
He got it all, man. Like, he got it all. He just ain't got no heart.
Embiid ain't got no heart.
He gonna talk some mess, but he ain't got no heart. Like, I don't get it. Like, for a person that talks so much,
Bro, no heart at all.
none. He just.
Welcome back to the Bill and Will Show, man. We got Medlock here with us, man. Let's get back to it, man. What we got left? We got either scrimmages, we got YouTube stars, or we got MJ versus Pip. What you want to talk about, man?
MJ and Pip, man.
MJ and Pip, man. We like I said, we both on social media a lot on Facebook, man. And he brought up a conversation where a lot of people has chimed in. You know what I mean? He doesn't think Pip was the person that everybody thinks Pip was.
Everybody, that's not say everybody, because then we gonna convince the audience that we said everybody. That's not the case.
He don't think Pippen is as great as Pippen is getting his credits for being a top 50 player, being a 8-time All-Star, being a 3rd-time runner-up MVP. Want to keep going?
Yeah,
6-time
please.
champion. You know, he don't think Pip was that guy as a lot of people do, or I can't say a lot of people, as I think he is. He thinks that people put Pippen on a higher pedestal because to downplay how great Michael Jordan was.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, what I'll say, when you talk about, first of all, whenever you're having a debate with somebody, a sports debate, you got to understand who you're talking to. You know, I feel like the stuff that we do, or me and my homeboys do, we do for free. I call it barbershop talk. What other people get on TV and get paid thousands of dollars to do, you know what I mean? But there's no winner in a debate. Okay, me being a Jordan fan, other people being a LeBron fan, there is a debate. There has to be a winner. There don't have to be one, because this debate's been going on for years and gonna continue to go on. Sure. You know what I mean? But there is a debate whenever you're adding stats, or if you're taking away, if you're adding on. Okay, Scottie Pippen was good, no doubt. Like, I'm a Bulls fan, fanatic, you know what I'm saying? But you got to be realistic too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they try to make Scottie Pippen out to be the LeBron of the '90s. That's no way factual. He wasn't even the PG of the '90s. You know, like be real. You know, Scottie Pippen's best year was 22, 8, and 5. You know, like, come on, man, that's not great statistics. You know, when Michael Jordan left, Scottie Pippen couldn't lead that team that Michael Jordan came back and won 3 championships with. Scottie Pippen got benched in Houston. He's not saying he's not a good player. If you are a fan of Scottie Pippen, in my opinion, don't speak on him. Don't open that book up. Leave it where it's at, because a lot of people overhype him. Leave it where it's at. If you open it up, then you're going to start seeing, like, oh, man, Scottie Pippen wasn't putting up 28 points a game. What finals did he take over? What playoff run did he take over? Like, I don't even want to say that because I'm a Bulls fan, you know what I'm saying? I got to take away from a great basketball player to make a point. You know what I mean? But that's what LeBron James fans make you do. You know what I mean? They make you have to show Pip for who he really is, you know what I mean? But that's me, that's my opinion on Scottie Pippen.
Oh, man, Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen was a tear for me. I think when a lot of people say he was LeBron of the '90s, I think always when you have someone that comes before somebody, they're going to elevate. I wouldn't say Scottie Pippen was. He was the first. For me, he was like a Lamar Odom. You know what I mean?
Yes,
that first power forward,
True
small
wing
forward
type,
that can bring the ball up the court when you have a mismatch at point guard or something. If you don't want to have, he could lead the offense being 6'9". You know what I mean? He was a dog on defense. He would guard the point guard 94 feet and disrupt stuff off of that tip. He was a very intelligent player. Now,
extremely intelligent.
Now, could he lead a team to a championship? It was shown he couldn't lead a team to a championship. He didn't lead a team to a championship. He got them close, and then when it was time to go, he didn't have that gene where Michael had, to where anything goes. I'm gonna put a team on my back. He couldn't do that. He needed a Michael Jordan. He was a second. He was a Robin. He was the best Robin we ever seen. Other than, if you want to call Kobe was a Robin to Shaq, if you want to say that, which I don't believe that, but that's another topic. He was, everywhere that Michael Jordan was, you seen Scottie Pippen, from the Olympic teams to the All-Star teams to these things. Scottie Pippen, to me, he was the best.
But that's not Jordan's fault. Like Pippen.
No. What I'm saying is, but I would never take any. For me, Michael Jordan is 100%. So therefore, you can't. He's 100. You know what I mean? So therefore, how good Scottie is or how good Scottie was doesn't take away from him. I don't think anybody is better than Michael Jordan ever. I think if you want to have an ideal basketball player, he's Michael Jordan. So in my eyes, you know what I mean? I don't feel there's a better basketball player, complete basketball player than a Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? So therefore, I don't ever think that how good Scottie was will take the conversation. Oh, Michael never won a championship without Scottie Pippen. Does it? To me, if you're a true basketball fan, that doesn't mean anything.
Nothing.
That means nothing. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean anything at all.
He just happened to be on the team.
He just happened to be on the team. You know what I mean? We could.
They
could have. In that draft, you could have put somebody else that was good at his position. That could have. He came.
Or LeBron James never won a championship without James Jones, and that's factual. Like.
It's just what it is. He got a guy that went to a D3 college. Imagine if he had someone else that was top, that was in those top days. I can't remember the draft that Scottie came in, but imagine if he had a better player starting off. Michael Jordan made Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen didn't make Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? That's why Michael was a dog every day. That's why Scottie became a dog. You know what I mean? So, but when Michael wasn't there, you seen the tendencies where Scottie lapsed off. You know what I mean? You seen where he came and he didn't have that drive that he needed with Michael Jordan. So, as far as that conversation, man, Michael made Scottie Pippen. Scottie definitely didn't make Michael Jordan for sure.
Yeah. And that's what I say. Not to take anything from Scottie. No, Scottie's a great player. How can you take something from Scottie Pippen? But you have to put him where he belongs. You know, when you make the point of Lamar Odom, that's the reason why, like, when that triangle looked so good, it was like watching Scottie Pippen with the Lakers. You know, it worked well. You know, I feel like Phil don't get enough credit for Jordan's 6 championships. Rodman don't get enough credit. Why is it always Pippen? You know, like, they just trying to, like, you know, like, because he's already gassed up. You know, people already put Rodman where they want to put him. They're going to leave him where they want to leave him.
That's my best.
But why does Pippen go? You know, you fluctuate because you add and you take. You just got to leave Pippen where he's at. He's great. Everything you pointed out, you can't take nothing from Pippen. You can't take nothing from him, you know?
Sure. I think that conversation, a lot of people say that, but I don't. And I guess you're right. It's the new cats that see LeBron. They want to make LeBron and Jordan. They want to say, hey, LeBron didn't need this person or LeBron didn't need that person, and you want to take away from Michael Jordan. But at the end of the day, that documentary showed y'all. Where was y'all at 9:00 on Sundays when that documentary came out?
Glued to that TV. I know it.
Glued to the TV.
Come on, man.
Because Michael Jordan is that guy when it comes to basketball, man. He's 100%. He was the highest jumper ever. Go check the vertical when whoever's the vertical. He got the highest vertical ever in the NBA. He was the most athletic person ever at 6'6". All this Zion talk. And shooting the ball, people say Michael Jordan couldn't shoot the ball. Michael, come on, man. Go check his mid-range games. Go check what they did do back then. He was just an assassin all the way around. So I don't care if you can come in and you're a Kevin Durant at 7 foot or you're a Allen Iverson at 6 foot. It will never add up to having all the components as one player that Michael Jordan had at 6'6". Coming from North Carolina, man.
The Bulls were drafted number 3. The year after, he was averaging 43 points a game against the Celtics. Come on, man. He's 2 years in the league. I mean, this before Phil or Scottie. That's why, come on, man. Yeah, like maybe he don't get 6 without Scottie, but dude, the way Jordan was already eclipsing, he get 2. He's still in the GOAT talk.
But they got to understand, if he didn't get Scottie, he would have got somebody else.
Exactly. Somebody else would have played that role.
Somebody else would have played the role.
Somebody else would be Scottie. You know, like keep Scottie in Seattle.
Facts.
He's not the same guy.
Facts. So
he's not. He may still be Scottie Pippen, but he'll be ringless Scottie Pippen. He will not be looked at the same. You know, like,
he was missing something without it. It's like drinking Kool-Aid without that sugar.
Absolutely.
And you gonna realize quick. Hold on, this ain't the same shit we was just drinking. You know what I mean?
It looked the same. We can present it the same when you taste it.
That's a fact, man.
No, sir.
That's a fact.
Missing that sugar. Absolutely.
Hey, man. So when y'all want to have debates out there, I gotta really look at everything, man. Y'all try to bring Jordan down. There's no bringing Jordan down. There's nothing at all you can do to bring Michael Jordan down. to lift somebody else up. Leave Michael where he is, like he said, leave Scottie where he is, and then just place wherever you need to go, because at the bar right now is Michael, Jeffrey, Jordan. And then after that, put whoever you want to in there. But right now, we've never seen nobody like Michael Jordan do what he's done, man. We've never seen nobody. So that's all. And it's hard. And the thing is about on Facebook, man, and on social media, you can't talk like, you know what I mean? You can't have conversations like that to where you can type it out, but you'll never get to receive. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that's the biggest difference about that, because nothing that I was ever saying was because Michael's 100 to me, man. Like I said, he's
Absolutely,
100, bro.
man.
So.
The way I look at it, my oldest son, he's 15. He loves LeBron James.
Yeah.
He never seen Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
He looks at Michael Jordan as a businessman, like the shoes and the slides, and but I show him video. Oh man, that old dude. I'm like, man, come on, man. But he loves LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he's seen. Man, if you seen Michael Jeffrey Jordan play this game, like, there's no way.
It's a difference.
There's the difference. There's no way. There is no possible way.
And me being a Kobe Bryant fan, man, I love Kobe Bryant to where you put on Michael and Kobe, you see the difference. You'll see the difference. You know what I mean? It might look similar, but
exactly.
it looks similar, but
there's a difference.
It's a difference between a Chrysler 300 and a Bentley.
In a Bentley, yeah, they look alike.
It look alike right now. It look alike. Or it's a difference between F-150 Laramie, you know what I mean, super package, and a regular F1. It's just a difference, man. So it's just a difference, man. So let's cut that debate out, people, man.